Optimize Linkage is asset software for a specific operational decision. Optimizes cross-domain data linkages to ensure efficient and accurate connections between design, manufacturing, and operational data. This video explains what the tool does, why the workflow matters, and how the output becomes useful decision evidence. The problem is that assets teams often manage this workflow with scattered inputs, inconsistent review rules, and manual interpretation. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Optimize Linkage narrows that process into a repeatable model so teams can compare cases without rebuilding the logic each time. Optimize Linkage starts with a defined input contract. Typical inputs include design volatility, operational criticality, manufacturing variance, linkage completeness, and data freshness. Keeping these fields explicit reduces ambiguity and makes every run easier to audit. The workflow then applies calculate the overall linkage quality index by combining weighted contributions from completeness, required accuracy, and a penalty for data freshness exceeding 90 days. Calculate risk exposure score by evaluating the product of design volatility and operational criticality with a weighted impact from manufacturing variance. Determine optimization priority level based on risk exposure and quality index thresholds. Calculate the percentage gap between required accuracy and achieved quality index floored at 0. And calculate the cost-benefit ratio of implementing linkage improvements by evaluating the product of operational criticality and improvement gap with design volatility. This keeps the process deterministic, reviewable, and aligned with how assets teams actually make decisions. Optimize Linkage returns structured outputs such as linkage quality index, risk exposure, optimization priority, linkage quality drivers, and risk drivers correlation. These outputs are designed to support review, reporting, comparison, and follow-up actions. The value of Optimize Linkage is not just automation. It is a controlled way to turn repeated assets work into a documented business process with clear inputs, transparent logic, and reusable outputs.